Good morning, you guys. I know your eyeballs probably hurt by what a delight I look this morning, and we are starting off the vlog a little bit different. I'm gonna get this AC going because it's Texas, and even though it's like 9 in the morning, it's already hot. Make sure the radio's down. I ended up picking up Maui yesterday for Saturday, which is tomorrow, but then somebody had a trade into ETB for their Madrid today. So if you guys don't know, my best friend actually moved. She used to live in Texas, then left me in Texas to go to Orlando, and then from Orlando, she now moved to Spain. So I messaged her yesterday, but she was already in bed, and then she literally called me this morning, and I was like, hello? I look like I was like a troll from under the bridge. Not that right now is much better, but right now I'm actually gonna run to the store for her. I wanna pick her up some of her favorites, so we're gonna get some things that she's been wanting, and then also I need to get some gas in my truck, so that way we have enough gas to get to the airport later. All right, we secured the goods and I put them inside. Now it's time to go water all of the plants. My can is leaking, but I haven't gotten tape to fix it yet. But pineapple are kind of funny because you'll want to water at the base, but then also these little spouts are to catch water when it rains. So you'd water up above it as well. Now moving on, going over to the flower bed. I just re-weeded it again yesterday. Look how big this one blew up. That one's getting pretty big, but they were all around this size, and then this one just blew. In my pots over here, I have a brand new orange tree. I got this on my birthday a couple days ago. This is my lemon tree. I lost all the flowers on it, but over here is my limes, and look at this. And then I got another one down here, do you see it? But I moved the garden over to this side of the house. Eventually we want to get beds and put them out here, but just because there's a tree out here, so it was gonna give it a little bit more shade, because right now every day is over 100. Okay, so I came into the bathroom to do my lashes. So this one's already done, and this one I'm still doing. So these are natural lashes. They're the Kiss, the new natural in the style NNT02 91787. I'll link them down below for you guys. I think it's like $4 a pack, and they usually last me probably about 5 to 7 days, I would say. And the glue I'm using is You Cool Me, just because I got this on TikTok Shop. I normally have my lash curler, and I'll like curl my non-existent lashes at first, but I think it's in our master bath. I just didn't feel like going and getting it, but it does make it easier when you curl them because you can get under the lashes a little bit better. But as I grab the lashes, I take a little bit of the Bond and just put it, just lightly kind of like tap it on, just to give it a little bit more security. And then I just lift slightly here, which again, if you curl your lashes, this part will be way easier. Go. Once you get the hang of it, it's actually really, really quick. I'm still faster with lash strips, to be honest, because like that would take me, I don't know, 60 seconds and I'm done. So these take a little bit longer than that. They take me probably about 4 or 5 minutes. But it's only because you're putting on each individual one, where like lash strips is just like boom, boom, and you're done. Okay, so now that they're all on, I just go ahead and take the other end with the seal, and I like this one because it has like a little doe foot kind of thing at the very end, and I just go and rub it down, and I just rub it here and then just on the top. This is when I'll go and actually press them down. And there we go, boom, lashes. Okay, so for my cooler bag, I usually bring it relatively empty going to a country because I love to go grocery shopping, and Madrid has my favorite protein pudding, so I know I'm gonna wanna bring some of that back, but today's gonna be a little bit different because I got all of Allie's goodies that are gonna go in there, and she's got like coffee creamer and stuff that's gonna need to stay on ice, but I am also gonna be bringing a factor meal, that way I can eat this on the plane going over. So this week I have Moroccan chicken thighs and spiced potatoes, roasted garlic chicken. This one's really good and has a bunch of protein. It has 40 grams of protein. I have sour cream and chive chicken. Also this one, same thing, 40 grams of protein. Then I have a truffle mushroom pork chop, which Chip loves this one, so I'm gonna save that one for him. And then I have Southwestern style beef and macaroni. That actually sounds really good. And then one of my favorites, the shredded chicken taco bowl. Every time I see this one, add to cart. So what I'm thinking, I'll probably take the shredded chicken taco bowl with me. And then right now, what do I want to eat? What am I in the mood for? I think I'm gonna do the sour cream and chive chicken. And I also have the refreshers again, which Chip once again got into them before I could show you guys. So he drank one of the mint lemonades, and then the other one I have is a watermelon lime. But you know what's funny? What I actually like to do to this, I actually like to get a thing of ice water and then add a little bit to it and then flavor up my ice water. So that way, while I'm drinking one of these, I also get in like 2 to 4 glasses of ice water. But also I want to thank Factor for sponsoring today's video, because you guys know Factor is a lifeline for me. Like they are life support at this point, because they just make my life so much easier. I don't have to worry right now as I'm getting ready for a trip about meal planning, going grocery shopping, cooking, cleaning, all of that stuff. I don't have to even worry. I have healthy meals right here, high protein, lots of veggies, which when you're traveling, that's very, very hard to do. Not to mention, I don't even have to worry about like when I'm gonna have time to eat, where I'm going to eat, because I can put these either at home for 2 minutes up in my microwave, or I can put them into the oven so they work in the flight attendant ovens, which is how I am able to make them on the airplane. So if you want to join the Factor family like myself, you are in luck, because right now, if you head to factor75.com using the link down below in my description box, or using the code CATNESBIT50, you'll not only get 50% off your first Factor box, but you'll also get 20% off your next month's order. But now I'm gonna go ahead and just pre-pack this. That way I don't have to worry about, is everything gonna fit? How is it gonna fit? And I'll just throw it in with my ice, and then I'll leave it unzipped and just put it in my fridge. That way it's all good to go. I'm also gonna bring one of my foldable insulated shopping bags. I got them on Amazon in a 3-pack, but it's just like insulated, so that way whenever she takes the train back home, the coffee creamer and all that stuff will still be cold for her. So I'm gonna take one of these ice packs. I actually get these in my Factor order, and I keep a couple of them because they just fit in the bottom of my cooler bag really well. So I'll put that down first, and then I'll go ahead and tuck this in. I don't know if I'm gonna put it this way or this way yet. And then I'll get the coffee creamer in there. Oh, that's perfect. I love how big this bag is. It doesn't feel like it's so big, but it just feels like a Mary Poppins bag. Like you can fit so much stuff in there. And then I'll put all of her Alanu, I always forget how to say these, but I'll put these in there. I got her a couple of the drinks, but I also got her 2 packs of the powder as well. And then she wanted some Tapatio, so I'll just throw that in there. And then some Lowry's. And then I also got her some of this Lumify. I didn't know which one she wanted. I think it's the same thing. I think one's just like a bigger size. And then I got her both of these, which this I might just put in my big suitcase and then just leave this like this, because I also like to keep my apron with my gloves up top. Whenever I'm working international, I bring these with me because they're great for the flight attendant oven. So if you're working the galley, you definitely want to have these. It'll make it so much easier and quicker to work that position. But also I just like them, especially if I'm in like first class or have the hot meals, because if they're really hot, they'll start burning your fingertips. So it just makes it easier. I never really take them domestic because I don't feel like you really need them. You're not doing that many services, but internationally you have multiple hot services, especially if you're doing like Asia or Auckland, and they're from the gardening section at Walmart. I feel like that's what most flight attendants do, and we all have like just like a variety of like gardening gloves. Hello, Toddy Todd. Oh, hello, little buddy bud. We got our big boy down here. Hi, Mr. Bronzy. Hi, Mr. Bronzy, and then Mimi's hiding behind him. Hello, Lucy. She's such an attention seeker, huh? Oh, hi, Mr. Bronzy. You're so cute. Lucy, don't lick the camera. Hi, Mimi. You get whiplash over there. Hi, Mimi. You guys are so funny. I swear these two are the weirdest friends ever. And my little mischievous one over here, I have a new play setting. So of course as I'm chatting, I have to keep eyes on these. She likes to take these. She doesn't do anything with it. She just takes it off and then just puts it on the floor. But anyways, I ended up getting a new play setting. It was all random. Here, let me show you. I ended up getting a new play setting. My mom got these for me for my birthday, And then Target was having a Hearth in Hand sale to get their summer collection out, to get their fall collection in. I got some things like these placemats, these chargers that were on sale. But I'm thinking I'm gonna end up switching these florals probably next month into something more fall florals. But I love having a set table. I just think it looks so nice. And I have so many different tablecloths and different designs. So I kind of switch it up as the seasons go. My silly girl, yes, she can go outside. All right, so we just got to the Dallas airport. So I have a notification that our flight is 30 minutes delayed, but it looks like the plane is coming in from Rome and it was delayed coming in. So that's all I think the delay is. Hopefully it's nothing worse than that. But we are gonna be on the 777-200 today, and I am position 7, so I'm gonna be working business class. Originally, I thought we were on the 787, so I don't know if I just like missaw that or if it changed. I feel like when school goes back in session, you know, some of the flights aren't as full, at least for a little bit. And like, that's when I like working coach. But other than that, internationally, I actually do prefer business class. But domestically, I'm a coach roach. I'm a coach roach through and through. But anyways, let's go ahead and pray to the airport gods that the shuttle's gonna be there straight away. I bet that's my shuttle right now. I bet it's gonna be a while before the next one comes. I'm gonna be taking my sweat mustache on tour, but all right, let's get to going. I told Allie, I said, girl, pick up my cooler bag right now because it is so heavy. I was getting a forearm workout. And it's funny because like in Madrid, we have to walk so far after landing. And I was just like, my forearms were burning and I almost put my heels back on. And then I was gonna have burning calves and forearms, but we made it and she was super excited to have all her stuff. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take off my makeup and redo my makeup, and we're just gonna chitty chat and catch up. And then I think we might do like tapas and drinks and just kind of chill. I don't know, we don't really have an itinerary, but also somebody on the crew told me that there is now a new Primark that is only 10 minutes away from the hotel. And I'm like, la 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 la. Like, don't tell me that, because before the last Primark was like 30 minutes away. And I think it was like not my last time in Madrid, it was the time before that. I almost got pickpocketed. Like, I caught somebody with their hand on my bag on the way to that Primark. While we're getting ready, I'm gonna go ahead and use my phone charger and then my Tesson, I'm dropping things, my Tesson, my 65 watt converter, and I'm gonna get my phone charging so that way hopefully it's nice and charged by the time we're done. So we have the fit check, Miss Allie's fit check, and I guess we're ready to go.